Boom.
I don't know why I did that with you.
You did the boom?
I did.
Here comes the boom. What did I do yesterday? Chris, boom.
That's true.
Is it this
That
double?
was good.
Yeah, let's crack open a frosty one here. I know what you're all thinking from that sound. It's actually just a room temperature seltzer.
Exciting. What flavor?
It is raspberry lime flavored seltzer with other natural flavors. Purchasable at your local Hannaford, where groceries are sold.
Yeah. Wait, we can clink here.
Clink.
Happy Majora.
Happy Majora. Happy everybody here. Hey Lulu. Hey Judy. Hey Cody and Gina. Hello bug flying in my face.
Oh yes, the mug. Judy
mug.
saw my mug earlier today.
Cool.
I took a picture of our messy table for her.
Oh, good. Okay, good. It was messy? It's not that messy.
Well, it's, children and life and
Children
we were
table.
comparing tables. Yes, I'm drinking black coffee because I live for danger, but that's okay.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. So before we get started,
A little recap.
Yesterday we played this game, and we got to the point where we beat Snowhead. So we're 2 temples down. The timer didn't save for me. So we're 2 temples down, and we're at I almost said a minute. We're at 1 minute and 33 seconds. We're at 1 hour, 33 seconds, 1 hour, 33 minutes, 50 seconds, and 69 milliseconds. It goes down to the milliseconds.
69?
Yeah, look at that. And let me just pull up this document here.
Nice.
I have the splits here. I can't do a split, but we do have splits. So to put the timing in perspective, in 2018, I was at 1 hour, 34 minutes, 32 seconds. I don't know what 2020 was. It was probably pretty good.
We'll never know.
So, you know what? I'm going to put that right here. Because we have the stats. Which I put 69 in too.
Well, that's 2021. You gotta change it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Change the year.
And, yeah. Alright,
Keep
cool.
ourselves
So
honest.
we'll do that one and then we'll do this one.
Perfect.
No one knows what any of this means. I'm just pointing at a screen.
Perfect.
So I had splits. I have like 12 splits here. And I'm not keeping track of any of them. But we're gonna just keep track on that document later. The target time is like 4 and
Thank
change.
you. I washed it. It's just wet. This is wet hair. I kind of WWE'd it. Like when the guys come out and their hair is wet, they just
You're
like
very dynamic
they
right
dump
now.
water over their heads. Yes, this is very. I'm like a professional men's wrestler right now with the stream. I'm very dynamic.
If Skip disappears halfway through the match and gets a water, you hear like the crinkle of like the water bottle. You know, it's like
I used up all the water.
the
Notice
water.
his hair is perfectly dry. I used up all the water before he could get to
It
it.
feels a little damp.
But thank
I'm
you.
clean.
Lulu's a mom. You know how important it, like getting to wash your hair is. Sometimes she's got a young child.
Yeah. But yeah, like messy braids, but the good kind of messy braids that are cute.
Funny story. I have a really close friend here who is obsessed with braids, and every time I come away from her house, she's braided my hair something different. Like I always come away looking like a Viking warrior, like with the up
Like the
part
long-
here and like the braids
side
down the
kind of
sides.
thing, yeah.
And
pretty badass. It's not like you're looking like Wendy from Wendy's, you know. You got like the real like kick butt
I'm
vibes
like
going.
I'm like a, I don't know, like a World of Warcraft character.
They're in a lot of trouble right now.
I know.
Blizzard.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But
what else do we need to do? Oh, I'm wearing this shirt. It's a Slytherin shirt. We got shirts in the mail. I ordered variant shirts from Loki, one for me, one for Skip, and I threw in, it was like $5. You get a mystery tee. So Skip got one from Adventure Time, which is a show that neither of us have ever watched. The kids haven't watched it.
I didn't even know what it was.
It took me a minute to remember what it was called.
Kevin
So I wanted to call it who was it? The Adventures of Gumball. I think that's what it is.
Kevin, I'm sorry. I've not seen the show.
Maybe we need to watch it.
Maybe we need to watch it now that I own a t-shirt. Because I feel like I'm going to be walking down the street and someone's going to approach me.
They're going to say a thing and you're going to be like...
I'm going to be like...
What?
Sorry, man.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's a fun shirt. And then
mine's inexcusable.
Kevin's $5 shirt. No, wait. Judy's a Slytherin, aren't you? Judy.
Slytherin buddies.
I think we chatted about this.
But I'm not a Slytherin.
It's ridiculous, but it's really good the longer you watch. Oh, just like this stream.
Yes. Yes.
No, you're not a Slytherin? Oh, I misremembered.
Oh, Lulu's a Hufflepuff.
I'm a Hufflepuff too. That's why I'm like distancing a Hufflepuff.
I am a true blue Gryffindor. That's what Pottermore told me.
That's why I
was
like
sorted.
you. That's why I like you so much.
But I'm undercover right now.
Oh, she was sorted into Ravenclaw. Resorted. How
did you ask the Sorting Hat to put you in another school, another house?
Because the Sorting Hat does take into account.
Soon?
It does take into account your wishes, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Oh, a new Pottermore account. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. I have my original thing somewhere. It tells you like the Patronus and the you could do that like afterwards, I think. It tells you your Patronus, your house, and I think your wand type. Like what kind of wand you would have.
Oh.
I think that's the third thing. I know there's 3.
I've never...
Oh, you're supposed to hair.
I don't think I remember that part. I feel like
I don't remember what mine was either. It was like a monitor lizard or something like that.
I feel like I could take the Pottermore quiz 100 times, and I feel like I would always be a Hufflepuff.
Probably.
I'm pretty solid.
You're pretty huffly. No offense.
It's honor.
No offense meant with
I'm
that.
honorable. That's what it is. I want to go back to Harry Potter.
Yeah, we've never been. I'd love to go there. That's in Florida.
We are going to be Harry Potter characters for Halloween this year.
Yes.
We've got our
Slytherin robes. We have our.
We do have our robes. Yeah.
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin, eh?
Well, not precise characters. The boys are all going to be Harry Potter. Liam and Link are both Harry Potter. Turner's
gonna be a Minecraft
He's gonna be
character
a Minecraft. He's
something.
gonna be the oddball.
Yeah.
But then Kev and I were gonna be just random Potter students.
Peeps.
Yeah, we're just random wizards. Darkness. I'm a Hufflepuff and he's a Gryffindor. Obvi. But we got these
cool robes.
BA robes from Etsy.
We got our ties. We got the ties. We need to make our wands. We need to make them.
I was thinking, is this bad? I was thinking we use chopsticks as a wand.
Yeah, that's bad. We get hot glue over them so they're all like bubbly and whatever.
But if we ran out of time, it'd be like, oh, chopstick.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I saw online was you take
Hermione's
sticks. Oh, Hermione's wand. That sounds cool. That Warner Brothers. Oh, cool. That's even better.
That's BA.
So it's like authentic. I want to take the sticks and then do the hot glue and then paint them.
I feel like Luna's wand would be appropriate for me.
Yeah, she's a Huffle.
You know who I really want though.
I like that emote there too.
I want Robert Pattinson's wand.
Oh, wait, that's what she said.
He's a Hufflepuff.
He is a Hufflepuff. Just be careful about your phrasing there.
Oh, let's do this thing. On that note.
Oh, his wand in my hand. This is a PG stream.
You know I'm right.
I don't blame you. Anyway, we're gonna play some Majora's Mask now.
I just got really warm.
You might need to cool off somewhere. I could put the fan back on, or you can hop back in the shower and take a cold one.
Wet hair, don't fail me now.
Oh gosh. Oh, Twilight, yeah, we were gonna have like I've never watched Twilight. I watched maybe like a second of it and then flipped to another channel when it was on TV. And I've yet to watch Twilight. But it's there on Netflix. I think we're gonna
have
watch it
a
and
Twilight night.
It'll be like a get blasted, drink wine.
Like every time we should have Twilight. What's a good Twilight drinking game? Anyone?
Oh boy, I don't know. Every time Edward says family. Oh wait, that's Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, no. There's gotta be one. Every time Edward like has like a smolder face.
It's probably like you're gonna be dead.
Every time Jacob tries. Ooh! Every time Jacob comes on the scene without a shirt on.
Every time Kristen Stewart acts awkward. Okay.
We're gonna get so blitzed with any of these.
Maybe we could have like a drink along. All right, I'm gonna start the time. We're gonna play some Majora. We beat Snowhead. We're gonna keep talking about this, but I'm gonna focus on this, and you can entertain these ideas and maybe write a few of them down.
What do I do with my hands?
You write down the things.
Oh.
And we're gonna get the. What are we gonna do? We're gonna get the powder keg, and then we're gonna reset time. Well, I'm gonna drop off the rupees I have, and then we'll reset time. So let's do this.
Anytime Edwards wins.
I have some danger music. Do you want to tell Judy the thing you were saying the other day?
Judy.
About the music?
So Judy is engaged to be married, and that is a topic in this household. And just yesterday we were playing Majora's Mask. And how did you get away with jumping in the water like that as Goron?
It's shallow over there.
Wow. Okay. Well, Judy,
Shallow
I have an idea for your wedding. Okay, hear me out. You know the music that plays, like the music that stresses you out when an enemy, yes, when an enemy is fighting you or comes close to you and it gets like all tense and it's like. We thought it'd be great.
Good impression of that.
What if you played that music when you walk down the aisle?
And
everyone's like, I feel so tense. Why do I? And your fiance is like, like, ugh. As I get closer to Cooper, and he's like,
oh my gosh. But like I wanted to start as like the normal, like a normal song, and then like when you get towards the enemy, it's like dun and it's like Judy gets closer.
As she gets closer,
like this, like this Tektite or whatever. That's trying to square up here. Do not throw the thing.
How did your guys' podcast? You guys recorded your podcast this afternoon, right? The Gossip Stones, downloadable on Spotify. It was good. It went well. You guys finding your stride as hosts?
Talk about murder.
Hashtag the Gossip Stones. Yes.
Wholesome murder.
Yeah, any more wholesome murders?
Oh, rip. Rips.
I've got you guys. Yeah, don't fall in the hole.
There?
You did that. You've done that before.
What?
Your podcast for gaming
right
and
soon.
gossiping.
This is fun.
Yes.
What is happening here? Just trying to cash in my thing.
I do have you guys queued up for my next walk / cleaning time. AKA when I listen to my podcasts. We talked about speedrunning today. Oh, fun! Did you guys talk about your experiences on the marathon? At the marathon, rather? Nice.
Let's drop off our cash.
More like experiences leading up to it, but also there's yes. Lulu, have you like I actually don't know this. Did you speedrun games at all before, like prior to attending marathons, or was like the marathon, the ZD marathon, your first like jump into speedrunning? It was for me. Was the ZD Marathon your first jump into?
Yeah, I had never done speedruns before. The most I had done was, well, that's a lie. I played Super Mario World speedruns.
That's true.
I didn't do that before. Not Zelda, though.
You dilly-dally.
I dilly-dally.
That's cool.
Salvador Dally.
I dilly-dally, too. I'm the slowest gamer, actually. Like, I could spend an hour in a boutique playing Pokemon.
Your most
Shield.
played game of 2020 was Pokemon.
Too many boss break. Yeah, you gotta look under every rock and in every pot for sure.
I've been doing that at Skyward Sword. I've been like, I've spent most of my time collecting bugs. I've collected a lot of bugs.
Are you channeling a little me? Am I rubbing off on
Rubbing
you?
off on me, yeah.
Rub.
But then I go in and I like two-hit an enemy, and then I feel like
not like
I'm
me
rushing,
anymore.
you know, I'm rushing fast. I'm rushing.
You know who taught me to dilly-dally was my oldest. He taught himself how to read, playing Ocarina of Time when he was 5 years old, and I would watch him play, and he would spend hours just like looking for all the little things in the game, and he would spend an hour in one little spot, and he would find a lot of stuff that I didn't even know existed in the game. Mosley challenged me in Seasons, so now I gotta go hardcore in that. Oh yeah, Mosley is a tank with the Oracle games.
To the ranch.
Mosley is he's your guy. Like that's a big
Mosley is the master of Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
That's a big
He's like Mr. Oracle. He is the Oracle.
That's a tall order, Lulu.
Don't fall in hole, don't fall in hole. Alright.
Nailed it. Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oop. There we go.
Yeah, see you in a second, Lulu. No worries. Take your time. Nap time's over. Uh-oh.
Oh, well. I know how I feel. What do I need here? That's a good thing to have. That'll be good for later. your ghost dance.
Do I have a ghost dance?
You have a ghost dance.
Bobs.
Bobber. Look, your horse.
Nobody puts Epona in a corner.
Oh. My name is Skip. They are coming. The Flatwoods monster.
That's, fitting. The name is Skip, and she calls you Grasshopper.
Grasshopper Skip?
Well, I mean, like, jumping, skipping.
Yeah. It's like Hop from Pokemon.
Funny.
Skip and Hop.
Yeah, we talked about this, but when I first started playing Pokemon Shield, I was like, who names their kid Hop? Really? And then I realized my name was Skip.
It's true. Alright, let's see how we do here with the horses. Back.
30 seconds. Come on.
I don't know about that.
You were pretty close last time.
Oh, right on the dot. Alright. Skip, we got something. 29.96.
It was a good year.
That's when the bell riots happen. Deep Space Nine. I'll see you in a bit, Judy.
Oh. All these ladies with their children. I love it.
Yes. Operation starts tonight at 2. 2 in the morning.
Well, they're gonna be a little late, but we don't know that.
Just a little.
Just a little late. 15 minutes late, though. That's a long time to wait for somebody.
I feel like it's just a few seconds. Oh! Alright, yeah, we don't want the horse. Now we do.
Thanks,
It is quicker to Goron roll here. But I end up having trouble, like, with Epona with the song, so Epona usually doesn't show up. So this just makes it simple.
I respect this strategy.
Get that fairy on the way out. Oh, oh, oh. Wario and Waluigi. He does look like Wario. Now what's the trick to this Skip?
Do not run out of carrots.
And then carrots.
Just
Keep
don't.
one carrot.
JDROC. The new hashtag that everyone will be saying.
So watch out for these things. Last card for good measure.
Whip out your
Give them
bow.
this cool math. Yeah,
Whip
just
out your
shoot
bow
them.
and shoot them.
They get mad at you. They kick you out if you do that. I think you need to leave and come back for them to let you race again too.
I
If you shoot those
didn't know
guys,
that.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
yeah, they don't take kindly to it.
Wow. The more you know.
They get their comeuppance later.
Hey, Locke!
Hey, Locke!
Kevin and I are well rested
Yes, we are.
after anime night. Good. Yeah. That was a blast, though.
That was great.
Yeah. Wouldn't trade it. It was funny, too, because we were thinking, like, oh, last episode, here we go. And it was like, just kidding. We got a little extra one.
Yeah, it was worth it, though. It was so worth it.
It was worth it. Like, for a second, I was a little, hesitant, but, I'm really glad we revisited, that episode. That was a lot of fun. What anime did you pull up last night, Kev?
Cyborg 009.
Is,
We watched a little bit of that.
is Locke familiar?
Yeah, I think Locke and I have chatted about it. We just brought it up last night about maybe watching that next.
Oh, I was too tired, so I missed that whole conversation.
It's a longer show, but it does pause at parts. So there's like clear cut like endings to arcs and stuff.
Okay.
I have a question, Judy. What game was Harry playing on the PlayStation? And which PlayStation?
Okay. When you gotta hide the blocks before getting your kiddo up, so he doesn't dump the new dump later.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
So what's BigIrish percent in the context of MM?
You know, no, there's none. I think I did it originally because, who posted it? Was it Erica posted the picture of everyone doing the BigIrish face?
Yeah.
So I just had that in my brain.
Yeah.
Because I think I wrote to Mossie's as a joke, like, BigIrish percent. Or I wrote on the comment there. So it has nothing to do with anything. It's the any percent we've been doing for a while.
Harry was playing PS4, a new shooter game that's popular at the moment. He has a PS5 and just doesn't know it yet.
Oh.
Is it because you're hiding it and playing it in secret, Judy? You can tell us.
Tell them the war has ended. Ah, Santa. Santa's a good man.
Wow, sitting on that for a while then.
Yeah, that's serious.
I do that. I do that. Because it's like you get a good deal on something that the kiddos want, and then it's like, I'm not just gonna like give, yeah, I'm just not gonna give the kids something that I just bought for them, like for no reason.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, I'll save it for the birthday, or you save it for Christmas, whichever comes first.
They're funny with it too, because they'll be like, for my birthday, can I get this? And then they're like, wait, no, Christmas is first. For Christmas, can I get this?
They're very strategic.
Yes. I think that's a good plan. Open the grave.
I mean, PS4 is still a hot item.
Right there.
I'm like, what are you pointing at? Yes.
We don't really... there's so many game systems in this home.
I mean, this
But
is a
PS4 is great.
This is a pretty Nintendo dominant home too.
Oh yeah.
That being said, Persona 5 is a lot of fun.
I should have enough magic to collect these. Health ain't a thing.
Yogi T quote for the day is, "What can you appreciate in this moment?" I'm appreciating hanging with some of my buddies, watching you play Majora's Mask. That's easy.
I can appreciate that too.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you, Yogi T.
You're welcome. I'm curious. This is a 50 spot here. Yeah, nice. I'm beaming.
Now, Lulu, when your kid wakes up from naps, do they sometimes...
Oh, worth.
Wait a second, we're gonna watch this.
Oh ho ho! I shouldn't have been pounding the button. This is fine. This is why we have 2 fairies.
Oh,
What was that last hit? I was trying to
man.
be real sly.
Lulu, when your kid wakes up from naps, do they sometimes wake up on the wrong side of the bed and just freak out and cry and cry and cry? Because that's
That's every nap wake up.
No,
is
no,
like
no, 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 not every nap. It's like every 3rd nap.
that. Yeah.
Yes, and that's the worst. I feel like it happens especially when they sleep too long. And it's like, you're not gonna wake them up because it's amazing that they're napping. But then like they'll sleep for like 4 hours. And then you pay for it. They will not stop crying. Then you have to sit with them. You gotta hold them for an hour. And you get hungry. Or you have to go to the bathroom.
Alright, Skip, you can just say it. If you have a problem with me napping for 4 hours, it's okay. I'll be calm the next time I wake up from my nap. Oh, you're talking about the kids. I'm sorry.
I mean, maybe I was talking about the kids. Maybe it was code.
You know the code.
I feel a little called out.
It's all in good fun.
Yeah, Lulu. Like you go in there and you're all sweet. And
They don't care.
yeah, and they just wait.
The world has ended.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I got everything. There we go. Milk Road.
And nothing works. You can't offer them anything. You know, it's like, oh, like, because a lot of times I think they must be hungry, like their blood sugar is low, but they don't really know how to, you know, they don't really understand. Yeah. It's just like we're adults and we're not allowed to cry when we wake up.
No.
It's not generally accepted.
Oops.
I'm gonna beat those aliens with
Bomb those
with a
guys.
stick.
Hit them with a stick. We got bomb arrows that we could do. It's like 2:30. Yeah, 2:30. There we go.
Oh, yeah, 2:30. They're 30 minutes late. Okay, Locke.
Alright, see you in a bit, Locke.
Let us know what you get.
Yeah, I want to hear about the food. It's gonna be the other Judy down the aisle music here.
Judy unlocked your wolf face.
Alright. Whoa. Looks like this dog here.
Peanut butter ramen? What is
Ooh,
this?
peanut butter ramen?
Lulu made peanut butter ramen.
Peanut butter ramen.
I'm intrigued. Please send us a picture. I'm gonna play with Judy here.
I guess that does make sense though, because it's like
It's got your salty.
like a Thai noodle.
Yes, that's a good
There's a
point.
lot of peanuts in there.
There's like some really good like cold noodle dishes too. Actually, it's like a Thai recipe peanut butter sauce. Yeah. That sounds really good. Kevin and but in ramen because I have no noodles. Hey, ramen is money.
Ramen is noodles.
Kevin and I have this recipe that you get like a personal size chicken pot pie and you cook it like normal and then you make ramen noodles and you boil them like normal, but you get rid of most, not the broth, you get rid of most of the water. Then you stir in the ramen seasoning, ideally probably like chicken ramen. You stir it into the ramen noodles, and then you take that chicken pot pie and you crush it up and you mix and mash the whole thing all together, and it becomes like this like noodle slash like chicken slash veggie with like like a thick sauce, like a thick gravy type of dish. It's pretty legit and it's very cheap. Like you can't get something that cheap like that at like Panda Express. Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It's very filling too.
The boys call it chicken putt-putt.
Chicken putt-putt.
Why? We don't know.
Because we call it chicken pot pie, and then Link called it putt-putt because he knew putt-putt from putt-putt. So once again, Link gets the naming of things down.
This is
like
true.
Patatis.
Yes, according to Link, Mommy doesn't do Pilates. Mommy does patatis.
Patatis. Potato, patata.
And we can never call it anything different now.
No, yeah, for a minute we were calling it. Well, I was calling it pilates.
Yeah, I was calling it pilates because it's spelled that way.
Yeah, it's funny.
Ooh, she says in regards to sending a picture of her peanut ramen, it
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like
the recipe
nothing,
too.
but I can send the recipe along with the pumpkin soup. Oh, please do. Please post it.
Chicken putt-putt is pretty great though. That's a good relative budget meal.
Yeah.
Pretty low effort.
It's low effort.
You need a microwave and a pot. And a hot plate,
I mean, you
guess.
can cook the chicken pot pie in the oven. It would just take longer.
Take longer. Yeah. Microwave is
Microwaves.
just fine. Real nice.
Real nice, Clark.
Don't care.
Judy actually sent me a recipe. Lulu, I don't know if you guys were talking about food with her like today, but she made this really awesome. Kevin doesn't know this. She made this really awesome potato leek soup today.
That sounds good. With beer.
I love micro. I throw everything in the microwave. I cook potatoes in the microwave. Yes, Judy.
Microwave's where it's at.
Oh yeah, so she's
Potato leek soup is very cheesy, right? The cheese.
No cheese.
Oh.
No cheese. It was just potatoes, leeks, butter, in like chicken broth.
Oh, that sounds great.
And you cook it and you mix it all.
That sounds great.
What do you use to blend it? What do you blend your soups with, Judy? Cause that's hard. Like, it's hot. It's so hot. Like, if you use, like, I feel like if I use one of those emulsifiers.
Sounds like triangulation.
A hand blender, okay. So I'm just afraid I'm gonna like spray hot soup on myself.
Even using like the blender thing, like I've used that with mashed potatoes before, and it's like sometimes you just whip a potato up in your mouth.
Just a whole potato? A whole potato.
Well, the whipped part.
No, just
you're whipping
normal.
taters.
I do have an electric hand blender that I feel confident using. Did you like my idea of like taking like cooked ground beef, like you know, like you saute ground beef and then you stir it in? What do you think, Judy? You stir it into the potato leek soup. I was thinking it kind of makes it more like a la shepherd's pie vibe. A little protein in there. But I've never had beef with soup. Oh. Yes, you have. Didn't you make a stew at the marathon that had beef in it, Judy? Your famous.
It's not a soup. It's a stew.
Famous stew. Yes.
That's stew.
That's stew. Whoa.
Get it together.
Oh. Sorry. This is true. You're right. You're right. This is one of the best. Yes, it was. Gotta get that protein in there. Remind me of the new moon. When Mike says that to Bella. Oh. You know, I have to revisit those movies. I actually, full discretion, I actually never saw the last one, and I'll tell you why.
Me neither.
I'll tell you why. Because my youngest sister was obsessed with the Twilight movies when they were dropping. And I would take her, like that would be like my like big sister thing to do, is that whenever a new Twilight movie came out, I would take her to dinner or lunch, and then I'd take her to the movie. But the last year, like when part 2 came out of the last one, I was like, okay, like when am I taking you? It's coming out. And she was like, oh, I'm gonna go with my friends. And totally, I was like, oh, you know, like I didn't.
Oh, then I'm off the hook.
I guess I don't have to go see it now. You know, it was like a mixed feelings, because I was like, oh, I don't have to go, and then I was like, oh, like, oh. Yeah, exactly.
I did something similar that it crushed my dad. My dad loved Halloween, and there was a year when I became like, you know, too old to be going around with my dad, you know.
How old were you?
I don't know. I must have been in like maybe like getting into middle school 17? Or something. No. Maybe like 6th or 7th grade or something.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm going out with my friends, and my dad was like all ready though. He was like, alright, Kev, like we're gonna go out, you know, do that. And my mom was like, he already went out with his friends.
Oh.
Yeah, devastating. I didn't realize
middle
that.
Middle school is
Turner's
age. Turner is going into 7th grade. Middle school is like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So it's like ages like 11 to 13, sorta. Turner just turned 12.
Forget much I need.
So,
here.
like, 12-year-old Kev. Look just like this, except without the beard. And high school is 14 up. Yeah. Yeah, 13, 14 up. Yeah. You graduate high school, you're 17 or 18. Or high school starts at 11. No, middle school's like 11 to 13-ish.
12-year-old Kev. Hey, big hand.
12-year-old Kev was something else. I bet.
Let's see, we got the potion.
I don't miss middle school. I don't either.
Nobody wants to be in middle school. The teachers don't want to be there. The kids don't want to be there. Nobody wants to be there.
I hated middle school so much that I skipped 7th grade. Aw, Judy loves school. True Ravenclaw right there.
That's true, Biggin. You did do it twice. What a terrible time to have to redo that. I
did?
loved it that much.
You redid 7th grade?
Big N had to, yeah. There was like a cutoff date thing and made that year up.
You know, I got kicked out of kindergarten. I did get kicked out of kindergarten.
You were too young for it,
I
right?
stole a trophy from the 80s from my middle school. Lulu says. I was even...
Woo!
Lulu says, I fully intended to give it back at graduation, but never did. Oh.
That's funny.
No wonder you and
I think
Judy...
someone followed,
no
thank
one...
you.
Someone
Sorry.
followed?
I think someone followed, yeah. I missed it, though. I heard a woo.
Judy stole library books. What else have you stolen, Judy? Was it a shrubbery?
It's a private story.
Is it?
I told you that yesterday.
Judy. I mean, come on, how many people are gonna see this?
Whoops.
No wonder you and Lulu get along so well. I was,
I wanted that plan.
I was class secretary in high school. I was on the student council. But I did not enjoy it. It was more of a thing you do because you want to be popular type thing when I was that age. I wanted that plant. You gotta tell Lulu the story at some point, Judy. She's gotta know. Guys can't be podcast co-hosts. You tell, you want me Judy would...
So one day, Judy gets hammered.
She wasn't hammered.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Judy decided that she wanted her neighbor's shrubbery. Oh, you're misled. Yeah, Judy wanted her neighbor's shrubbery. She wanted it so bad that she went over to her neighbor's and dug it up and put it in her yard. And I think the neighbor came over and dug it up too and took it back. And they had this weird thing where they would dig up the shrubbery and they would it would go back and forth until one day the neighbor caught Judy literally digging it out of the ground. Oh.
Cowbell.
Oh, cowbell.
Cowbow.
Cowbow. I can't say it. People should know. Oh, you were small. You were a small Were you using one of those, you get the plastic shovels that come with your, your beach, set? I was using my hands. I was really
You know, Judy, I'm gonna be honest, the way you told that story to me, it sounded like you were like a grown adult.
Yeah, we thought you were a grown adult, Judy. We thought this was just like a couple years ago. Not that bad. Oh. See, just the, I like the legend. I like the legend, Judy, better.
The legend of the hidden temple.
I like embellishing on this. She was...
Alright, Olmec, what's today's legend?
She wasn't 6, she was 26.
What's the legend of today's item?
And she used
It is the legend of Judy's shrub.
And she used her hands.
Yeah.
She was...
This is where we want to go, right?
She compromised that manicure. It's worth it. Worth it.
What? Okay, Judy was 6. Okay, this makes more sense. Alright, let's try our darndest here to not get thrown out.
I'm sure she was adorable though. Like, how can you get mad? If I was the neighbor, I would have said, "Aw, you want that plant real bad, huh?" Did it have flowers on it? This is, you sneaking into the pirate's fortress is reminiscent of Judy.
Stealing the plant.
Sneaking into her neighbor's yard. It was just green.
This is like boring ass plant.
Was it cute? What kind of dog was it? Wow. Well, you have a cute dog now, and I hope your yard is just full of green shrubberies. It was my dog's pup that adopted. Aww. Aww. No shrubberies in Judy's yard. Do you have places for shrubberies?
Oh, rip. Skippity.
Oh, purple stones are nice. She covered the areas where shrubberies can go with purple stones. She upgraded it. I like that. You don't have to worry about, like...
We don't want to be him. We want to be Azora.
Aww.
Where do I go here?
I appreciate that. See, that's a skip move right there, Judy, is just covering everything with rocks.
What? Did you see that?
That was very sucky.
That was a
Very
crock of
sucky.
something. Wow, this is devastating.
No nature left. Well, I am notoriously bad at keeping plants alive. So outside, I just want like a lawn.
Move these blocks back.
And then anywhere else, I will just put rocks. You don't have to, no trimming, you don't have to trim a hedge or weed. Weeding is terrible. It's just a lot of upkeep, you know? Ooh, that sounds nice, Lulu. It sounds like you've got a green thumb. Oh, good night, Judy.
Good night, Judy.
This was a blast. Thanks for hanging. Nighty night. I'll get in on this train.
Really having a hard time here.
A little Princess Zelda pyramid.
Let's try this again with healing.
Oh, love you, Judy.
That's the way it should be done. Alright, let's see if we get sucked out of this vortex again. There we go.
Oh, your grandparents have a green thumb. Yeah, I come from a long line of plant killers. So
we have no thumbs in this house.
We have no thumbs. I was actually looking at old photos of my grandparents' house, and their whole yard was rocks. They lived in Southern California, and they had like, you know, like the cactuses and stuff, and then it was like rocks. But my mom has never owned a living thing. My mom's never owned a living. Yeah, but it wasn't her dog. Like, she didn't care about it. And she didn't want it. I don't think my mom has owned a living thing besides, you know, obviously having children. And we mostly fended for ourselves. Lou's from Alabama, and that's where they live, and they have a huge land full of veggies and stuff. Oh, what kind? It was fun to help out as a kid. So you're a Southern gal. I was curious about that. Where do you live now? If you don't mind me asking. Like, what region? You live in Iowa. That's a great location. Were we just talking about that? Iowa's like a really good. You look at the
I'm
map.
talking about Ohio.
Ohio. It's
Different sounding.
Oh, we were talking about.
Similar,
Never mind.
You can get anywhere in Ohio.
I just want to see how far away you are from us.
Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. And Hawkeye.
Hawkeye lives in Iowa?
Yep.
Isn't Captain Kirk from Iowa?
I think so, yeah. Which is funny because William Shatner's from like Manitoba or something like that.
Oh yeah, he's from like Canada, right?
Yeah.
Iowa. Okay. Oh, very close to Chicago, I can see. Did you do like a... Yeah, I went to Hawkeye Community College.
Oh, there you go.
Sweet.
Very cool.
So I'm assuming you just... Did you drive to the marathon? Ben? You're close. She'd be like, we could probably be on your doorstep in 24 hours. We drove.
4 hours ain't bad.
24 hours. Wow, 4 hours is fantastic. Literally a straight drive. Oh, wow. Was it like a pretty drive? Did you have like a lot of like, you know, like fields? Come on over, yeah. Let's take this stream on the road.
You drive?
You know I don't like to drive, sweetie.
So then you gotta play.
I gotta play. You got the hook shot. It's gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, and you're not really going like directly to Chicago. I mean, you'd probably tack like another like hour and a half.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor.
Lulu was telling us some interesting stuff about you yesterday.
Nailed it.
Oh yes, Taylor, we have to talk.
Woo! Taylor just did a thing.
Oh, thank you. He resubscribed.
Oh, thanks, dude. Woo!
That makes it sound scary. Well, we have to talk, Taylor. So Lulu tells us that you were having like a bidding war with Josh.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
At the marathon, and you dropped some serious cash to drop Wind Waker. What happened here? Kevin and we totally missed this. This is good. Yeah, this is good. You gotta tell us. What happened? We're like, Taylor did what? It was magnificent. Yeah, I bet.
I had a mini panic attack just now thinking that I never got the other bottle, but I realized we did that yesterday.
If you're gonna go to war with Josh, it might as well be for a good cause.
Yeah. It's all charity.
Yeah. Where did Wind Waker end up in the rankings then? How did this end?
Fill her up again.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta show Josh. He says, I had to show Josh I was willing to put my money where my mouth was. Oh, Lulu's gonna tell us. Oh, Josh. Josh won. He got Wind Waker to the top and I couldn't break his bank. Dang. Feels bad. Wow. I mean, at least you got him to drop some serious cash, though. They both dropped somewhere around $1,100.
Holy smokes. That's a lot of bucks. God, I need to get a picture of these ladies.
Bless you. Bless you and your cold black heart, Taylor.
How dare you donate to charity?
Yeah.
Oh no, I want to beat the stone. Do this every time. So I got sneaky.
Posted it in Discord. Let's see it. Let's see it. Here we go. This is a really pretty picture of you, Lulu, by the way. Aw, man, after all that effort, Wind Waker ended up being 4th. At least you knocked it off the podium. Oh, Hyrule Warriors was ranked 21st out of 22 games, Kev.
This is fine. I think that's expected.
You think so?
Yeah.
Triforce Heroes ended up 17th.
That's expected.
A Link to the Past, 13th. Ocarina of Time, 12th. Majora's Mask, 11th. Wow.
Yeah, I think there were some odd collusions in that.
Link Between Worlds is 9th. I'm okay with that. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Rip. What happened with Hyrule Warriors this year?
I think there was a two-player co-op race. 4 people playing it.
For the kids. I don't think Taylor didn't touch did you touch ages? Did you do that for Lulu, Taylor? I feel like Taylor's probably a little salty about Oracle of Ages.
Probably.
He made the mistake of thinking I like it. Yeah, he's a Seasons fanboy. Yes. And Taylor's got a little history with Ages that makes him a little.
The tale for the ages.
Makes him a little punchy. Lulu was falling asleep during Hyrule Warriors, and Ashton had to hit her awake.
Wow.
That is that's on point for Ashton.
Hit her awake.
Marathon Ashton is no joke. I'm scared of Marathon Ashton.
Marathon Ashton is fine.
On brand, yeah.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. I'm saying that in the nice, like, not like, that's a compliment, actually. Like, she is a force. Ashton is. I had many dumb o'clock games.
That's what happens.
Dumb
o'clock,
o'clock,
man.
You drink a lot of coffee.
I like that that's still
Everyone's
a
drinking
term.
all that coffee. The coffee situation was not the mug coffee situation wasn't the best when I was there. It was a science experiment.
Folgers, right?
Taylor says he loves the changes to the 3DS Pirate's Fortress. I actually bought Starbucks coffee for Mossy's coffee pot first day 1 at the marathon. And Gooey, Andy, and I, the 3 of us couldn't crack the code for like how much
science for it.
Yeah, there was a science like with Mossy's coffee pot that we couldn't crack the code for the amount we were supposed to put in the filter. So like one of us would make it and it would suck, and then we'd have another person would try like the next day and it would suck.
I wouldn't know how to do anything with that at all. It would have been worthless.
I think Gooey and I just like resigned ourselves to be drinking bad coffee.
Yeah, too strong or too.
It was either too strong or too weak. Yes. If I ever go again,
we're gonna signpost Maze without Allison here.
Oh no! If I ever go to the marathon again, I will. I'm gonna bring my own scoop. I will scoop it with my own scoop.
You can't scoop.
Taylor says, actually being able to climb out of the glass side of the egg locations was so nice. Original, you have to climb up the sides because they're slightly lower than the glass side. I didn't know this. I didn't remember that.
Little things.
Who was making the coffee this year, Lulu? That sounds awful.
Smelled like skunk. I have speaking of marathon stories, I don't know how legendary this one is, but in the 2013 marathon, way back before any of us were born, there was a morning where like Bastion, who isn't on the site anymore, I'm not sure what Bastion's up to, was trying to make some toast. And the toast got like horrifically burnt. I forget if I need to go to the top guy or I think it's this guy.
You do middle and then bottom.
Yeah, it's this guy here. Oh boy. So I woke up to like the house burning down, and I was like, "What happened?" It was like, "It was just toast."
Fire guy.
The toaster was very quick. It was very efficient.
Bastion started the fire.
It just got real burnt. But we all survived. All the way on the bottom, right? Or is it this guy?
All the way on the bottom. You're doing a deep dive.
Deep dive, dungeon dive.
Imagine explaining that to a firefighter. That is like legit a The Office episode. Almost. How'd you burn your house down? I was making toast.
Making toast.
That could be, I could see...
Could be a band name.
I could see Turner doing that, to be honest.
Yes, he could. He would definitely do that.
Turner getting a little sidetracked. Turner's still not allowed to cook anything in the kitchen, by the way.
He will not for some time.
No. He's too, he's too smart for his own good, really. He's too much in his own head. And he forgets about, like, normal life stuff.
No Chef Turner.
No Chef Turner.
Maybe one day.
Not now. I do think about this stuff, because it's like, I gotta let him start cooking at some point, so that he's equipped for when he goes out into the real world. I don't want him being that, 18-year-old that doesn't know how to boil water.
Yeah. My mom shielded me from cooking for a long time. It was to my detriment. I had to learn a lot on my own.
But not yet. Lulu had a boyfriend once who burned toast 3 times in a row.
Was that the final straw?
We went through
that
2
guy
whole loaves of bread. Oh
dear.
man, no wonder it didn't work out. Yeah, give it a couple years.
I haven't owned a toaster in a long, I hadn't owned a toaster in a while.
We own one now.
We do, yeah. Oh.
My original toaster...
In my old apartment, I never had a toaster.
My sister bought my original toaster for me. And when that died, it was really sad. But my dad ended up actually buying the toaster I have now for me. And it's actually like a bigger version of the same toaster that my sister bought for me. So, it was kind of sweet.
Sorry, that could be another dance move for the
guy.
Dance thing. The guy who's like...
Oh, Taylor will appreciate this. Taylor.
Freaking out.
Taylor.
Look at this guy.
We have an idea for the Marathon Olympics. Hear us out. Alright, you're down. It's like the 3rd tier of the Olympics. You're down to like 2 or 3 contestants. They do a dance-off. What this means is that a cutscene from a Zelda game will play, and it will be of one of the characters dancing. There's so many different dances all across, like the Scarecrow dance,
Camaro's dance,
that the old guy just there, the whoever's up.
Oh, Darunia.
Whoever's up, Darunia. Oh my God, whoever's up. They don't know which dance is gonna pop up, but whoever's up, whoever's turn it is, they have to do their best at impersonating that exact dance, and maybe have like 2 or 3 rounds of that, and then the chat gets to vote on who's the best dancer in ZD. No, you can't call it. You can't call it, Taylor. It's a surprise. You don't know who you're gonna get. Maybe you get Malin from Ocarina of Time. You know? She does the sway. Either way, I'm all in. Yeah, I knew it. It's a secret to everybody. Yes! It's a secret.
Oh, she has a, what's it called? Skyward Sword, switch on there for her earrings.
Oh, she does.
Song's needed for one moment. One time.
Save that one, Taylor. That's a good line. You can use that one day. Keep that in the arsenal.
Seeing the belt on Zoralink reminds me of the Wind Waker Knight's Crests.
Who says I haven't? Aww.
Lulu. There's Lulu.
Keep using it.
Lulu's the Zora.
Lulu is the Zora. You know, it's funny. The turtle reminds. I think of the turtle. When I see the turtle, I think of Taylor every time. It's weird. I don't know why. I think it's because he yawns. Well, there you are, Lulu.
There you are, Lulu,
apparently.
in the game. You gotta get to this
Apparently
point.
you
I forgot her name's Lulu.
I did too.
The Zola. The River Zola.
Back.
Use
Hey,
this
Locke.
moment to eat right quick.
Alright.
Locke, I want to hear about the food.
Yeah, what did we eat, Locke? The turtle looks like it hasn't slept in about 3,000 years, so I can see why it reminds you. Ooh, Chipotle. You know they're building a Chipotle right down the road from us. They're building one of those Chipotle slash Starbucks. I'm very excited. I'm also a turtle whisperer. Yeah, have a beer. The gang's all here. You are standing. Yes, you are there. I'll get you one. Come back.
Huh?
I'll get you a beer. Come back.
Okay. Love you.
Go get him, Tiger.
Go get him.
I'll be right
Let's
back.
go get these guys. It's time to lose on the clock
Anyone
there. It's
see my
worth it.
comfy pants?
Jelly. Alright, let's do my favorite temple here. The quick way. Oh, Locke got Chipotle. Nice. We have a Chipotle that's opening up. They're building it now. I don't know when it's supposed to be done. They're building it like right around the corner from us. It's pretty sweet. Chipotle and a Starbucks.
I literally just shut that.
Oh, whoops. Thanks, Freddy. I'm still seltzing. Oh, bonk. We want to go up, then down, then up. We want to do some slick bomb jumping in here. There we go.
Lost about 10 seconds for the beer run. That's so comfy. Yes! Yes, these are my Sunday.
Oh, thanks for the host, Fish.
Sunday best. I have a taco that's all chicken and tomato, and a taco that's all lettuce and cheese. Sounds like tacos my children would make, Locke.
Oh.
Yeah, hey fish.
It's a fly. I
Long
just
time
love
no
it.
see.
Get out of here, you
Oh,
fly.
I will get it for you.
Out of here, McFly.
The
Scottish bug.
fly is the real boss.
Yeah, it is. Oh boy, that was so close. Oh, that would have been so cool. Woof.
Wait, know me.
We got the Judy music playing.
Don't listen to Taylor. Don't let Taylor give you taco advice. That man eats.
Third try,
ketchup
baby.
On his tacos. Third try. That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'm itchy and I'm not realizing that I'm itching myself. This is how we get cuts. Yeah, third try. That's good.
Third try. Little lock support.
Great.
Little lock support for you.
Lock support. I like lock support. I
never play 3D. Much prefer 64. What catch? Yes, call him out, Lulu. Thank you.
Who prefers 64?
Fish does.
Oh yeah.
No, not spicy. Not spicy. Taylor can't do spicy. We learned this. No spicy. Fish, what do you prefer about the 64 version? I was actually saying that I like the 64 graphics for Majora's Mask because it's very fitting for this game. This game is like very, if it's like a dreamlike experience. Everything. She prefers everything.
Fair.
What about the extra, do you have all the extra, it's easier to save on the 3DS. I think that's my favorite feature.
Yeah, save is great. I like the little changes. It's become my, favored version. I've played the 3DS version significantly more than OG.
Fish says that they can essentially do the same thing in Rando, so...
Okay. That's handy. Ward is just in timeout right now. Come here, Ward. Alright, this is so unsettling.
Wait, let me get the fly. You focus.
It's on me though. It wants me dead. Fly is the real boss.
I almost had it.
Oh, rip me. I think me and Wart died here at the same time. Let's see. Oh, that was epic. They're down. They're both down.
Does anyone see the fly? I think I scared it.
External factors. Oh, that's a frothy
that
one.
That beer had it out for you.
Yeah, it did. Oops.
There it is. I saw it.
Yeah, I see him too. He wants a beer.
He just wants to,
Just wants to ruin my day.
No, he just wants to watch you play.
He could watch from a distance, or he could follow me on Twitch.
He just wants to be
Dang fly.
He just wants to be part of it.
Bothering me.
Felt like it was crawling on my head.
That was close.
Oh my god. Fly's getting speedrun strats.
Fly is one nasty bastard.
I'm gonna keep. Oh, it's on
on
your
my
head.
head.
It's on
my head. Ah! Is it gone?
I don't know. You didn't kill it.
Oh my god! Someone clip that, please.
You scared it.
I felt it, and you were like, "It's on your head." less dramatic, but oh my gosh, I want this fly to die.
Next time it's on your head, can I smack it?
You full kill it.
Alright.
I don't care if I am harmed.
Okay.
I hate flies. I can't stand them.
Can't stand you.
Noxious. They're the worst.
Ooh, fish is making meatballs.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's flip this first.
It's gonna like watch you for the fly.
It wants me.
I blame your Slytherin shirt.
Yeah, that's probably the reason. I don't think I want to be here. This is fun.
Still 6 minutes. Oh, darn it. Did time math wrong. Story of my life. Oh, I saw it. It's mocking us.
I see you fly.
The thing is oh,
Where is it?
it's on your hands.
Is it? Kill
It's
it.
on your leg.
Kill it. Hit it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's there. Don't be sorry. Just get the fly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it. I'm not sorry
Oh,
that I hit you.
alright, cool. I'm like dying here. I feel itchy. Worst. Oh, it didn't save. Woof.
Oh, that's okay. Probably have an opportunity to do it again.
Yes. Oh! Did you get it?
No, but it wants to die.
Let's see if we can make this. Oh, darn it.
It's teasing us.
Woo! Thanks for the follow, Purple. I'm not sure who followed, but thank you.
Oh shit! Hey, nice. You got the same color. Fish and I are shirt buddies.
Oh, nice. Shirt buds.
Oh, yours
Oh,
is
I
red.
am too. I'm a shirt buddy.
Did the color of the hearts like blend in with the red too much? I got a red ZD Marathon shirt in 2019. I see the fly. It's checking out your computer. I'm wearing a shirt too. Locke's wearing a shirt.
Nice. Well, I would hope we're all wearing shirts. If you're not, that's fine.
I mean, in the privacy of his own living room, I'm sure.
I have my Josh shirt on.
The most important thing is that we're wearing shirts.
Yeah, so otherwise we'd be violating Twitch's terms of service.
I'm gonna walk away from him for a moment. Maybe I'll.
No, don't leave me.
Maybe I'll lure it. I'm gonna lure it.
Oh, okay, lure it.
Yeah.
Nope. There's a baby fly here.
Yeah, the baby fly was bothering me before. And then the adult fly came, like mama fly.
I don't like mama fly.
Like, yeah, I see baby fly right now.
Oh, sweet, Lulu. I didn't know you designed that. That's awesome. Well, we own 2 of them, so, and your design is very well loved. Alright, it's fish time. No offense, fish. Time to slay the fish. Alright, fish boy, there you are. Oops. Incidental bomb. This is not Breath of the Wild. We don't fish with bombs. Yeah, oh, that was fun. It's like, which boss is more important right now, the fish or the fly?
The fly is the real boss. Is this the boss?
This is the boss. Oh, Georgie.
Oh, Georgie boy.
What are we doing against Georgie here? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get the arrows.
Ooh, fly. There it goes. We were talking about this, yeah, I think yesterday, Taylor, but like I was terrified of George growing up. Like, he is my least favorite boss of all time. Man-eating fish, for me, is just the epitome of my fears. Good job.
Yeah.
It's a little hack we learned, I think, last year. You're doing great.
Yeah. It's screwed. I gotta run my arrows here.
Oh my god. Wow, two down.
Two from that. Good.
That's fantastic.
Thing. Alright, this is great.
You're making up some time here. Oh man.
George, man.
I think I'll drink to that.
Yeah, alright.
Got my new, trying out this new beer today. It's a Hot Fudge Monday.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday. Clink. Kev's got a new beer too. His was on sale.
Dude, I got Liquid Sorcery IPA. It's from Sloop Brewing.
Ooh, mine's
All the way from the magical land of New York.
mine's making me nervous. George is a pain in the butt to fight, but I rather enjoyed all the bosses in Majora.
That was a pretty good Georgie fight right there.
That was fantastic. I can get a little salty fighting George.
He's a troll.
Ooh, thanks, Lulu.
This
This stout is amazing, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, this is really good.
Alright.
Taylor, we'll have to get this next time. We'll have to get this next time we're together. This is delicious. This is a Lone Pine Brewing Company special from Portland, Maine.
Yeah, Lone Pine is good. I like them.
Yeah, this is Hot Fudge Monday. Life is short. The work week is long. Drink dessert first.
Alright. That's a good motto.
Yeah. Brewed with this is brewed with chocolate, cocoa nibs, lactose, and hazelnut extract.
Hey, Maddie MC.
Hey,
I know that guy, Mr. Matt. Thanks for the sub, dude.
And Mo Meow followed you 7 minutes ago.
Oh, thanks, Momo.
This is delicious. I'm making up for that fly.
Good.
A little bit. I gotta check what Lulu sent.
What do I need here? I need a fish. Just kill the fish.
Oh, wow! This was the OG concept design.
Oh, that's cool.
Who created that?
What else do I need? I need a powder keg, milk, decadence.
And how did you get it? How did you get this OG design, Lulu? You created it? You created
Lulu
this?
created this.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did I? Oh, that makes
learned
sense. The pixelated stuff. Your t-shirt was pixelated too, right, Lulu? Magic Bean coat. I designed like 7 of the shirts.
Magic Bean, yeah.
Alright, so OG goo shirt, I drew that. But I didn't do 7. That's awesome. I did put a pesto olive oil in. I've been meaning to for a while. Oh, thanks, Maddie. We appreciate it.
We're going to the swamp.
Fish put pesto olive oil in the water. It's gonna be good.
That sounds good.
That sounds really good. Pesto is one of those things that I see at the store, and I think I should get some pesto, but then I never know what to. I think I'll never use it.
Yeah, we also don't really make like a lot of pasta dishes. I feel like pesto you have with pasta, right?
Yeah, pasta pizza. Pesto's really good on pizza.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that pizza we had at the main beer company. Come on, dude.
Locke says that Lulu is a great pixel artist.
Oh, why did I end up talking to this guy? I think the proper term there is I Antoned.
You can make chicken pesto. Or you could make me chicken pesto, Taylor. That sounds delicious. Chicken pesto. What about chicken pesto pizza?
Sounds good.
Sorry, I bumped you.
You're okay.
I did mine. She did hers. One of Ashton's. She did the Champions Cast Sprite shirt. Champions Cast shirt is pretty dope. The ZDMX shirt, Josh's shirt, and Nico's shirt. Okay, maybe only 6. Only 6. Come on, Lulu, get it together. Green rice. It's rice with pesto and Alfredo.
Ooh, that sounds the Alfredo for me.
I won't say no to chicken pesto pizza. Me neither, Taylor. Bring it over. We're waiting. You can't spell pesto without pasta. Give or take a couple
Yeah,
vowels.
I'd like to buy a vowel. You could sell a vowel. That's something I really don't.
Green rice sounds easy. That sounds nice. Lulu's got some really good, like, quickie, easy recipes here. What do you make your pixel art on, Lulu? Like, what program do you? Yeah, what software do you use?
Some epic explosions there at the end. Oh, I don't want to kill a pony. I want to kill this tree.
Lulu says it's really good as a side with Italian pork chops and buttered rolls. Oh my gosh. What brand of pesto frozen pizza did you use, Fish? Always curious about what brands of frozen pizza is like the good brand. Lulu uses Pixel Studio on her phone or tablet.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
That one
Yeah.
I have not heard of.
Dope design. Good for you. The only thing about the shirts this year is that I'm sad that they got rid of the putting the year on the back.
Oh yeah.
Like I really like that feature on the shirts, having the year in the back.
No purple ZDMX shirts too.
Fish says they don't remember what it was called, but they'll let us know when they see the pizza again. Thanks, Fish. Yeah, I'm always looking for good. Frozen pizza here is it's a go-to. You know, a lot, not a lot, but like enough with the kids and stuff.
It's a safe meal.
What is that word, Taylor? Taylor's too well versed for me. Menachevitz.
It's Italian.
It's Italian. I'm Italian.
That was
At least it's on the front. The year, yeah. It's not. Yeah, the year is important. I like
That's
that
true,
little
yeah.
token. It's Jewish.
Yeah,
No wonder. Fish uses graphic scale.
I use
Oh
man, I forget what it's called now. I use it. I bought it through Steam. Let's make it rain.
That's how you pronounce it. I think I spelled it wrong originally. Well, I don't think anyone here could have called you out on that.
You're good.
You're good.
You could put your cap on that, your Yiddish cap.
I think I scared it away.
Okay.
I think I did it.
This could be another
It's
dance.
not delivery, it's DiGiorno. It's DiGiorno.
Do your best Gibdo dance.
Yes! This is another one I was thinking, the Gibdos. Imagine everyone trying to like or like one person at least impersonating a Gibdo.
Bring it down. You do like the convulse a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I felt you, Taylor. I'm on the same page. You're just too smart for me.
Waiting for the wave here. See some of these, you know, there we go. Then you fall into Masi's floor.
Oh no, oh.
This could be a group one.
Migraine.
They're raving. Oh, that's good.
It's a me, Mario.
Flatso.
Flatso, that's my name.
Sharpso.
Is it Sharp? Sharp?
I think this is Sharp. Flat is the brother.
I want to see them in Malum.
Flat is Luigi.
Malamar.
Oh, the Malamar dance, yes. That's true. That to some extent that has kind of been done this past year, but not on the scale that we're thinking. Oh. Listen, Falazzo, that's your name. Another dance right here. Yeah. Give the Pamela's father.
The old Pamela's father. That works on me at the club every time.
This man does not have a name. His name is
I see he's
Pamela's
ready.
father.
I see he's ready for my date.
It's like, let me just put my contact in.
Locke made, you made Kevin a very happy man, saying that. You've made Kevin's night.
Yes.
Is he related? Ooh, good theory.
Am I related to Groose?
No, is Pamela's father related to Groose with the hair?
I don't know. People got red hair.
People got red hair.
Oops. It's one layer too low. Whee!
Drop it like it's a Goron.
Bonk. Drop it like it's bonk. Drop it like it's bonk.
Is that true, Lulu? Patch in Oracle of Ages. Let's see this.
I brought my fish bombs. Is it you? Oh! Sorry. No, well, you're not the one I wanted to talk
You
to.
feel
anyway.
like it should be. He's got green hair, though. Does he act like Groose? I don't remember Patch. Explain this to me. Patch says he is awesome and makes no mistakes. Big Groose energy. Oh yeah, big Groose energy.
Oh, big boy.
I forgot about that, Lulu. It's been I've just started replaying Oracle of Ages. It's been a couple years, and even then it was like speed running it, so I was missing a lot of like the game's the content.
It's fish.
I kind of remember though. I need to get back there.
I don't know if I talked to this guy. Let's see. Yeah, big ghost. There you go. There's your ghosty.
If you give a Gibdo a cookie, he'll ask for a glass of milk.
He'll ask for a ghost, and a big one at that. I like this little animation here, where it just like you're holding it, but it swaps it on the back.
Lulu, Mosley told me something really cool about why Ambi is building the Black Tower, but I don't want to say it because people don't want it spoiled, I guess. Yes. Oh, you quote that book all the time. You know that they have a animated series for it now? Maybe your kid would like it. If you give a mouse a cookie, it's on Amazon.
It's on Prime.
Our 4-year-old loves it.
He loves that show.
He loves it. He asks for it all the time. It's adorable.
There's a trick here with the powder keg, but it's not too consistent.
Yeah, please look it up. From you, it's on Amazon Prime, right?
It's on Prime.
Yeah, and you don't have to like pay extra for it. It's just on there. It's annoying how they like try to get you to pay extra for like.
Yeah, and it's like
shows.
get this with HBO, and it's like I don't want HBO though. You said it was free for me. Give it a trial.
Death Becomes Her. That's a movie. Death Becomes Her.
That's a quality one. Oh hey, they're not invisible.
Death Becomes Her is a dark comedy that I watched as a child. It was like one of those movies that my mom watched all the time. I grew up on Death Becomes Her and Pretty Woman and Dirty Dancing and Bodyguard and Seinfeld.
So you could chuck the powder keg across from there. That's something that I've hotly debated with Catherine about how didn't work for me once, so I will not do it.
Yeah, Kevin and I talked about I had really bad luck here like you've had really bad luck there one time, and I've had really bad luck here one time too with the powder keg, and it's not worth the risk of that powder keg going off not in the right spot, because then you have to go all the way back. There's no easy way to get there. You have to go back for a whole nother one. Oh, here's another one.
Yeah, give the read that dance.
Another dance.
Another dance.
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension. Oh, is that what they say?
Yeah, I think it's what it is. Love that song.
Love that song. No, I know all the words. Fish does the powder chuck. I bet you do, Fish.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I've had it fail for me more often than
I feel like it's easy enough. It's just really stinks if you don't do it right.
Yeah, it just feels bad. Yeah, the bomb throwing game, like mine is not on point. So we're just doing it the safe way.
Yeah, Fish is on another level. My fish is on a level.
This is fun though. Gwei always dies.
Oh,
I didn't fall in with me.
devastating. This would be a really good one for people to try to do at the marathon. The
yeah, oh my gosh,
the
like the
spinning.
foot kick one.
Yeah.
The spinning.
Oh
Get
my
dizzy.
god.
It's more hours. There we go. So I've not done this before, but I'm gonna give it a whirl here. The Deku Scrub apparently is very good against Egos. Egos Duikana.
Never would have guessed.
You hit him with that stunner, and then I'll change to the Gohan and just give him a bop. Oh no, actually,
You know what?
people stun him and then they do the Deku bubble.
Now that you say that, I feel like I did a lot of spinning with the Deku Scrub when I was practicing this last year. Because it's just so easy to spin around with them. Oh.
We won't do both anymore. You guys should probably do it. It would be nice if I could pop both of those there. This is the only way to. Oh, I don't know if I got that off.
The Gibdo Ken can.
I don't think I did. Oh, no. Well, here we go. Just gonna do this.
Oh no, not the leg. Gotta get the leg. Right here. Booty.
Deku Bubble does gilded damage. Oh, interesting. Okay, good to know.
That's just wild.
That's interesting. Did not know that.
Go get your pizza, Taylor. Go get that chicken pesto pizza.
You won't.
Now,
Alright, see you in a second, Fish.
what's it called? What's the pizza? Not Katadu. Portland Pie Company. That guy's good. That's pesto.
Yeah, I dig a pesto pizza. So much text.
This could be a dance too. This is hard on your Yixi Ryax. I'll be playing this one a lot.
So buckle in.
That's my statue impression.
Look at those soulless eyes that you have, Kev.
They're kind of soulless.
Your kind, soulless eyes.
Very somber melody here.
You got
So we can get around there.
Yeah, that was pretty legit. Worth all that trouble,
Portland Pie
Taylor.
Company, like, whew, top tier. We got a nice night for Liam with that too.
We had trouble the following week too. We ended up getting Portland Pie
It was tough.
after we went to the theme park because we just needed something quick in our bellies, and they were slammed. And it was another rainy night. I wonder if it has to do with rain.
Rain is what brings people to their pizza. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Lulu. Story of my life sometimes.
It happens. There's. I don't think I have a delay kicked in here too, or baked in here. I should say, not kicked in.
The cake was baked.
All right, so I think what we want to do here is we want to get.
The
read these
soulless
notes
eyes
here.
remind me of Toon Link's eyes. Get out of
After
here.
3 blocks played on the first switch. Ignore the second switch.
Get out of here with your $1,100 against Wind Waker.
We're going to ignore the second switch. And pretend it doesn't exist.
Was the war between Josh and Taylor, like what ended up like pushing the marathon past its like goal?
That'd be really funny. I'm not quite sure.
I'm curious. What's the math? Like, what was the what like I know it was a record-breaking year. Like, what was the record prior? Did like Josh and Taylor do it for them?
I don't know.
War. What is it good for? Well, charity.
Absolutely enough.
Except charity.
Charity. Alright, so we're gonna do a little new Kev ability here. We need to do 2 there. Now let's see here. Ignore second switch, go play the elegy, hook up to the BMOS. Alright.
Here comes
do not
Judy.
play the LG on this block.
Here comes Judy.
Switch to the B mouse, but do not play the LG. This will move the block line up on the one floating block. Alright.
Ad for McDonald's just played and now I want nuggies. Oh dear. You guys are falling apart. I know we were the reason the totals went from 3 4K to 5 6K in an hour. I don't know about us breaking any records though. The marathon broke its previous record for most
By a
money
lot.
made.
There we go. We got over there.
This was a record-breaking year money-wise. It was all you did it, Taylor. It was all you.
I mean, big part.
Him and Josh, yeah.
Alright, so we got up the... We did it slowly, but we got up the quicker way.
One more Wind Waker War and it would have been 16. Woo.
Ooh!
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 And so we should make the, like, the different sound for something else. Michael Jackson. Ooh!
We were making a joke because we were listening to Billie Jean
Yes.
by Michael Jackson. Oh, hey fish. How's the meatballs? We were listening to Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, and he goes, "Ooh!" We're like, it's like
Ric Flair.
it's like Ric Flair. So if we say "woo," we could say, "Oh no, it's not Ric Flair. We're doing the Michael
We're doing
Jackson."
Michael Jackson. It's a little different.
It's a little different.
Come blow me up.
It's like, oh, are you Ric Flair fans? No. We're Michael Jackson
anymore.
fans. Not anymore. Bless your heart. Ooh, they're good. Are you eating them with anything?
Oh.
I know know, when I was pregnant with Turner, I craved meatball subs.
Meatball subs.
And my partner at the time bought 2 meatball subs and gave me one, and I said, they're both mine, and what'd you get yourself?
Dragonfly.
Yep. He's still alive.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
I've done that same mistake.
Happens to the best of us.
French toast with cheese and French fries when we were pregnant. That sounds
wow.
good. Have you ever had, speaking of peanut butter, have you ever had peanut butter French toast? Oh, so good.
Peanut butter French toast sounds pretty delicious.
Peanut butter, like you put the you sandwich the peanut butter in between. Oh no.
Oh, like a sandwich. Ah, that's a little fly.
Oh, so good. With bacon. You have bacon with it.
Yeah. Bacon and peanut butter, though, usually, like, if you have those combined somewhere, I just have, like, a weird memory of having a terrible taste in my mouth that was bacon and peanut butter. And I don't quite know why.
I feel like bacon and peanut butter, like, theoretically should be okay together.
Should be.
You got your salty savory and your salty sweet / savory.
Well, I'm just salty about it.
You grew up eating cheese on French toast, pancakes, and waffles, so that part was normal for me. You know, that's the other thing too. When I've been pregnant, I revert back to eating things that I ate when I was younger. I wonder if that's a thing. Like, I wanted all the things. I wanted the wheat thins, I wanted the honey bunches of oats, I wanted the Doritos, I wanted the bagels and cream cheese. Mom rates the spaghetti 10 out of 5.
Oh. I think that's good.
That's really great. Maybe like a comfort thing? Maybe.
Maybe.
What about the meatballs, though? Does that include the meatballs? There is an art to making, like, spaghetti properly. Like, most people just fudge spaghetti. Oh,
we got
well
it. That was not the cleanest there, but we got there. There is a way to do this room as the Quran. You roll into these wind geysers, and it's really cool. I am not that brave. Maybe
One day you'll get there.
In the meantime, we got another Wizrobe
I
fight.
can just hear Catherine. You'll get there. Counting meatballs in the rating. They weren't overcooked at all. Nice. That's an art too. Under an overcooking meat.
We got our boy here. I got the wrong arrows equipped. Oops. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I think there's something about this guy that ice arrows hurt him more. I forget where I learned that. Something about ice arrows, though.
Because he's like a fire type.
He's a fire type, yeah.
It's more than just sauce and noodles, unless you're vegetarian, I suppose, but chickpeas are good too in spaghetti. I've never had chickpeas in spaghetti, Lulu.
That does sound pretty good, though.
I mean, it's probably a really good alternative if you can't eat meat.
Yeah. Fills you up.
Does anyone like spaghetti and syrup?
Is there sugar in syrup?
Yes.
I love syrup. I love it.
Alright, we're gonna get hoppy here.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Ooh, that sounds good. Lulu adds cream of mushroom and some
Ooh,
other
yeah.
seasonings.
Don't worry.
Hearts.
Nice. Savage Lulu.
Ooh.
To be fair, we were quoting Elf,
Elf, yeah.
which I think Taylor is not a fan of that either, so lose-lose there.
Oh! Well, that happened. He recovered just fine. We don't make mistakes in Majora's Mask, we just make happy little results.
The fast strat for ISTT.
Infinite Sword something? Not sure what the TT is. Tetris Trackers or TT from Donkey Kong?
That's from Elf, right? Yeah, it is from Elf. I hope you find your dad. That's a good line, too.
Taylor's a cotton-headed Nini Muggins.
I don't think Taylor's a cotton-headed Nini Muggins. Inverted Stone Tower Temple.
Oh.
Basically what you're doing.
Oh, okay. There's a fast strap for it? There's a couple ways to do it. Whoa, where am I going? Taking a loopy-loop here.
Just having fun.
Just having fun, y'all.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
There's a way to do it with the Zora, which Skip does.
I do it with Zora. Yeah, it's funny how you and I learned it. We learned it at the same time,
Line up here.
but we learned it very different. And I think...
Oh, the Deku spin?
Oh, that's so funny. We all do
Interesting.
something different. That's amazing.
Because, yeah, this is the, this is the spot about skipping this area.
Can you clip it and put it in our Discord so we can see how you do it, Fish?
I'm very curious about that.
Yeah, I wonder if it's easier.
Oop. Line up like right here. It's supposed to be like right about here. There we go. Because I said right about here. Did it?
Those eyes.
Oh, I'm cursed.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Hit by a bolt.
I didn't even see it.
It's okay, we were going, we don't need swords.
Oh, thanks, Lulu. Yeah. Enjoy eating something. I know we've been talking about food for hours now. Good luck with the podcast. I'll be listening.
Oh.
Have a good night. We'll see you again soon.
Later, Lulu. Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, thank you. This has been a lot of fun.
Oh! That happened. Huh. I'm gonna pop this fool. There we go. Post strats. Damage boosting.
Athletic
Cool flip.
jump there.
The strat here now is just don't care about this guy.
I always put on the stun mask.
I had it, but I swapped it for the hook shot.
Yeah. You did the right thing.
Oh, he fell on me.
Falls on top of you. You
Shot him well.
should be dead.
Oh. This is fine. Forgot where it was for a moment.
And in this corner, weighing at 65 pounds. Is he 65? How heavy is Link?
I'm not sure.
65
sounds
pounds. He'd be dead there too, yeah. Alright, see you in a second, fish. Go get some more meatballs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
giant masked insect. Voldemort.
2 for the price of 1. What the 2 for? I think it's probably
Oh, the red
70
one
pounds
there.
soaking wet. Yeah, so like 65. He's got like muscle. He's probably heavier than he looks. Because he's like solid.
Hey, Redo.
He's not like a weight.
Morning. All back.
Good morning. How about a cup of coffee?
I could use it. It's been out for 3 days. Oh, yeah, I got hit by red. Out of my way. Oh, boy. Come on, don't go on there. Oh, red. I can't stand big red. It's the most obnoxious thing about this game. Ooh, it hurt. Feels bad. I needed one hit on Twin Mold and got into a third phase.
Well, you know what time it is.
It's giant time. It's wrestling time.
Link is also shorter than most 10-year-olds, so what muscle weight he has is compacted into a smaller frame. Yeah.
I like the way the Goron like opens the chest. Very surprised.
Everything surprises him.
It's the babies. Mama Twin Mold. Mosley got screwed over with the rock throw. Because when Twin Mold is summoning the little baby guys out of the ground, I can't be a giant Goron, that'd be cool though. When that's happening, you can, if you throw the rock, it's a waste. It does like
Remember when I lost the rock?
yeah.
The marathon? Everyone was like, yeah, go!
No, that could happen.
And they were like, oh. Yeah, I've actually done that more than once.
Yeah, too. It feels bad.
Yeah, it does. It's just like throwing away a shot at the title.
Speaking of, old show slams him.
Oh, yeah. He's so pumped.
Sometimes you gotta just choke slam a worm. Alright, this
your
Bye-bye,
name.
Wormy.
That's your name.
What's your name? Wormzo.
Listen, Wormzo. Listen, baby fly.
Baby fly. Oh, baby wormies.
Back with more meatballs.
So we're doing okay here. We're not shattering previous records, but we're doing well.
You're still shaking off the rust. This is really like your official Derust run. The last run was the controls were off.
Yeah, that was
It's a lot
salty
more.
Kev.
It's a lot more fair. But yeah, you found your stride pretty quick.
I'm still goofing things, but that's okay. Still doing quite well.
Well, to be fair, there have been lots of flies.
These flies have been killing me.
There's been flies.
Forgive.
This is fly percent.
Forgive the flies. Flies. Oh.
So close.
What do you mean forgive? Forgive what flies? Use the curse.
This isn't forgiveness percent. You're quite full now. Oh, putting the leftovers in the fridge. That's good.
Second meal.
I've definitely been known to make a big pot of something, like with the thought of leftovers, and it didn't go that way. But I admire your.
Fairies.
I admire your. What's the word am I looking for?
Bravery.
Bravery? No.
Foolishness.
No. She has a pot of meatballs.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
She's
with this.
putting-
I'm like, I don't need 3 fairies.
She's putting the. No, I'm sorry.
I'm
you're-
here right now.
It's admirable fish. I'm leaving it at that. Kev's in the zone. I was looking for willpower. That was the word. I'm out of tea.
Thanks, you're out of beer.
It's gonna be a tealess Majora.
You can do it. Alright, we just gotta look here. Oh my gosh. YRL. That was difficult. I'm sorry. To be fair, the last time I played that song was yesterday.
It took me a really long time to memorize that song because you only play it like the one time.
Yeah, that and the New Wave Bossa Nova, it's like you learn it and then you just play it. That's really it.
Yeah, there's certain songs that you memorize because you have to like they get battered into your brain.
Elegy.
That's one. Song of Soaring. Song of Time.
I think this is the part where I could probably use the bathroom.
Alright. Well, you roll out of your way. Yeah, this takes a while.
It takes a while, and then they start talking again.
I think that the designers were stuck on a proper design for the giants, and then one day, like, one of them went home and they saw, like, their son was doodling, and like I want to say like the giants were designed by like a 4-year-old. I feel like
these guys, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Link would draw, like, cause it's,
Link would draw it and be
Link
like,
would draw it.
that's Kevin.
Because his legs are super long.
What happened with the rest of my body? Smiling. That's his beard.
Look at that body. Look at that
I work
body.
out. They call the giants to catch the moon, but they're all leg.
How does the
got
moon
the
brush?
buff guys.
How does the moon brush his teeth?
Skull Kid does it. I got it from
Got
my
it
daddy.
from my daddy.
We did it. We won.
Ooh, Locke is posting.
Oh, let's see some lock stats.
Yeah, we got some Locke stats rolling in. So this
Oh
ranked
man,
match happened
stonks.
today. Wow.
Almost 1,000.
How many handshakes? 11.
That's a lot of handshakes.
No, wait, that's not you. 11, yes.
That was a good round, Locke.
Damn.
I do have a screenshot. I played one competitive Pokemon Unite game, and we won soundly. So I took a screenshot of the stats. I took a video of it too, but it didn't save because my Switch was running out of space, so I had to delete some stuff. Yeah, Slowbro is a meme.
I just think he's so funny looking.
Slowbro, yeah, he's a big,
He's like a pink hippo
fun guy.
with a
hippo with a big tail.
big shell tail. Like, can he go inside the shell?
I don't think so. The shell is a shelter bit his tail, and they both evolved.
Is he like a hermit crab?
He's not like a hermit crab. I think originally the shelter tail, like on Slowbro, was supposed to be like another form, but they like scrapped it. Shall we go? Surprised Zora. Which Discord folder is Kevin's Discord? Found it.
It's the one. It's the happy
The one with the
star.
happy guy,
Happy guy.
Oh, we're in the same. We're in good company then. We're in the Erica folder.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
But it's labeled Erica folder, but we're in there.
This is fine. This is fine. This is acceptable.
Oh, Joe, turn around.
Katie Suzuka is messaging me. She's having a really hard time with her new Skyward Sword Joy-Cons.
Uh-oh.
She says they're garbage.
Oh, dude. Die. What? This is Troll City here. Dude. Chill. There we go. What? Friends 3. Majora is the fly. It's poetic.
Where's the fly?
Alright, I don't like these other goobers going around.
Thank you, Locke, for connecting that for us.
Majora. It's not even your month.
I don't even have folders.
This Majora wants to be so dead. Look at this guy. Must have been stunning. Thank goodness.
You found your rhythm right there at the end.
Yeah, it just
good.
stunk. The little head that this guy gets.
He only had a brain.
Normal Majora stuff. Vulnerable. Bro. This music is there we go.
Oh, I bet you'd stomp him, fish.
Electro shield. Oh, low on arrows here. This is fun. Alright, let's see if we can get Majora locked away. The repeated punches.
almost on the dot. You could watch that again.
Not bad. What's
That
the
was
math on that?
excellent.
Pretty great. I'm very happy about
That
that.
was a very good Majora. The phase 2
The
and
end-
3 were.
Yeah, the end
were
was
great.
good.
Well, we got the fly.
We got the fly. Oh, woof.
Well, it was easy to miss. I mean, that was like what, like
Pretty
45
quick.
seconds?
Yeah. Thank you, fish. Thanks, Locke. It was like a little under 4 hours and a few minutes. 4:02.
We gotta put time. Yeah, 4:02 ish.
It's like 4:02.
I don't do math either. I mean, that's very close to your all time. That's really impressive.
Yeah, not bad. It's 6 minutes off.
Over a year off, and you're 6 minutes off. That's nuts.
Feels good. Right, we said 3:56 was the Kev 2020 time.
Mm-hmm. 3:56 and maybe some change. Oh, I forgot I'm out of tea.
No more tea. Would you like some water?
No, I'm okay. I can make it.
Georgie playing Donkey Kong Country. Giant stubbed its toe on that log. Yeah, they just like crash through everything. Oh, Georgie's playing Donkey Kong
speaking
Country, it
of,
says.
He's got the same problem you do.
Yeah.
Georgie was playing Pokemon Unite just the other day and streaming it too.
Yeah, let's drop by
He's
Georgie after
digging
this.
it.
He's a fan. I could see him. George played a lot of League of Legends. In the League of Legends heyday, he was like top guy in there. I think his username was Noodle Bath. Why?
I mean, noodles are good.
Noodles are good. Okay. It's time for the carnival. So get out of town. Skip. Although he's riding back into town.
He's gotta, you gotta ride through town to get to the other side. Makes sense.
Well, yeah, I guess to ride through town to get through the forest warped area, right? To get back to Hyrule.
He just wants to pick up some, I don't know, some snacks for the road.
Yeah. It's at the trading post. Super proper on the OG. My PB's 43610 with the slow version Stone Tower and other skills I didn't have. Yeah, I think doing the fast stone... The fast Stone Tower, like, quicker version, it saves, like... I don't know. I mean, it feels like it saves about 40 minutes sitting in that room where you have to, like, flip the block and then, like, move the block and then the chews are hopping down at you.
With our little tweaks, Kev went from, like, having a time of, like, a 4:30...
4:18.
4:18, okay. I misquoted. Sorry, gosh.
418 was the best time I had.
You went from a 418
In 2018.
to a 356. I went from like a 535
To like a 4.
to like a 425.
Yeah.
But when I learned Majora's Mask originally, I wasn't allowed to use any bomb jumps or skips. So like my big jump last year was like attributed to me being allowed to use all the skips, like the Deku Flower
like
skip and
the training
bomb
wheels were
jumps.
off for you. You didn't have a training wheel on your shelf there.
Yes. Yeah, the block room, skipping the block room.
Yeah, doing that is like a big win, and it's like, you know, I think I flubbed that like 2 or 3 times, and it's like, doesn't matter. Like, I could have sat there for another like 4 or so attempts, and it would have been like, it still would have saved me time, you know.
Yeah,
That's what's great about these
deal.
tricks. Now I think that the biggest hurdle was overcoming the need. I always thought that the Gilded Sword was like, you had to have the Gilded Sword. That was baked in like forever. You had to do the Gilded Sword.
Yeah, this is pretty.
We broke that.
This is pretty
You don't need it.
revolutionary.
I think the next thing is to not get Chateau Romani. I think that's the
I think I'd be really
That's
hard pressed. I'd be.
Goron Kart.
Yeah, I did Goron Kart in 2019.
It could be such a waste.
I know. We dumped it last year.
Yeah. Gilded Sword is awesome. It looks really cool too. I love the Gilded Sword. But you don't really need it to do well in the fights. But man, does it feel cool when you have it. Yeah, I used to get 4 bottles, and now I get 3. Like, I wonder if skipping the bottle for the shooting game. That
Honestly, I have to
seems like one you could get rid of.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, 1 cycle. That's hard.
Same, Taylor. I'd be really reluctant to not use Chateau Romani.
Yeah.
I was also doing.
Yeah, I just cut loose on stuff too.
Wow.
Like Gomez is hard without the. You can do bombs. You throw a bomb and then you do like a Goron transform and punch. But he's tougher. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, playing that game's jacked up my back a little
Hurts
bit.
the back.
Oh. God, I worked hard.
I'm not sure, Fish. It probably is. I don't know. That's a good question. Pamela and Pamela's father.
Aww.
Yeah, like Chateau Romani helps you with like, you know, and the way that I play it through is you get it from Great Bay all the way to the end. So Great Bay, Ikana, Stone Tower, Majora, and you never need to worry about magic for those like 4 big things.
And those are big things. It's like trying to do.
It's like 5 minutes.
It's like trying to do the water temple without the blue tunic.
Yeah, like you could do it,
Like
but
you
man,
could
you
do
really
it,
gotta know what you're doing.
But you really gotta be confident. Like you want to like make sure your hearts are up. You want to, you know, be able, you know, you can. There's certain places where you're actually fighting enemies underwater, like when you're under the gun like that.
Oh, this scene. It's a dance we don't want to do. It's sad. Duncan Butler. Who we never interacted
It's
with.
true,
in this
Taylor.
room.
I agree. And you know, like we said, like if you need magic and you're all of a sudden you're like floundering around looking for it,
It's a good safety strategy.
yeah, it feels bad. It can really be a time suck.
It helps for the sake of running like a marathon or like an event or like a stream like this. Like it's a big save because then you're not like, oh, we gotta end because this, you know. I think that we used to feel that way about the Gilded Sword being like, you have to get it, like it's a marathon, like you don't want to be stuck not being able to deal damage to these enemies. But now I feel like it's kind of the reverse, because you could have people at the Goron race for like 30 minutes and not win, you know, because it's just a mess. It's a trolly mess.
Oh yeah, it's yuck. Feels yuck. I think at the marathon I had to do the Goron race twice.
Yeah, and it feels yucky.
And that felt bad enough.
And then you gotta stress about that and work that into like your timing. Because then you have to like do that, but you have to have enough days so that you could do the Goron race, get the gold dust, and then like do the whole Gilded Sword quest, because you have to, you know, drop the sword off and do all that. You could do what Mosley would do, which I think made sense, but I never did it. You drop the sword off once you get the fire arrows in Snowhead. So you get the fire arrows in Snowhead, you warp out of Snowhead, unfreeze the blacksmith place, give them the sword, and then go back and do the rest of Snowhead. Then you need to do the journey up to Snowhead twice, which does take some time. So
yeah, there's a lot.
It's
of
cool that you
little
can do
things.
that though.
It just requires you like, you know, reworking stuff. If you know, it's just like it's a puzzle. Majora's Mask is a puzzle, and you know, if like you move one piece of that puzzle, like there's gonna be another part that could, you know, like part of that Jenga puzzle that could topple over. Goron race. I mean, it was pretty bad in the N64. I feel like the Goron race was.
I think the nice thing about 3DS is that if you fall there, or if like you get really far behind and you know that you're not gonna win, the game is like, it's like the baby Goron is like, hey Darmani, like there's no way you could possibly win. Do you want to just restart? And you could say yes. In 64, it's just like, you fell off the side of Choco Mountain on Mario Kart 64, like tough noogies, like you got to do the whole race.
Yeah.
There's no like give up.
Taylor is really good at the Goron race. I know that.
Yeah, I'm
for
not.
Sure.
I'm not very good at it.
I've seen him do it many times. He's confident. He's got a confidence.
He's a confident man.
He's got a confidence about it.
Yeah, they cheat pretty bad.
Well, I feel really good about this, Kev.
Yeah, this is
You're
great.
Welcome back.
Feels good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
See you next year.
Huh. No, let's get that. Let's get that
356.
Let's get that 355.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, GG Kev. There's like
Okay.
2 parts of Goron Race where you can really get RNG'd, but as long as you can avoid prep. Yeah. Sometimes it's really good to be prepared for it. Sometimes it's really nice when the worst thing can happen when you're practicing. So then you're prepared for it next time, and you know what you're gonna do if it goes wrong.
Yeah.
Like you've got that play sheet.
Yeah, it's good to know. You end up doing better when you know in the areas, like if you fail at it, like how you can recover.
Yeah.
Like, that happened to me. I got bonked off by like enemy or something in Stone Tower, and I was just like, whatever, and I just like side hopped as the Deku and flew back up. Those things happen. But when you don't know what to do during those moments, it's like, how the heck do I get back there?
Especially like
Stinks.
Taylor was talking a little earlier, and he was like, you know, I don't want to do this thing just to take unless I'm like 5 minutes away from like world record.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
that's totally my attitude with speedrunning in general. Like,
Yeah,
if it's gonna
I'm not
stress
going
me
for world
out
record.
and like make me like just hate like my life, like I'm not gonna do it. Like I'm not gonna hold any world records. I'm just doing it to have fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm
That's funny, Fish.
I'm a have fun percent stream
Have fun percent.
speed runner.
No skips allowed.
No skip. Well, some skips. If
Some
I
skips.
feel like skipping.
There's only one skip.
If she feels like it. There's one skip if she feels like it.
Yeah, the trouble spots. There's a few.
One time a dude went past me and did a one.
I voted
really
skip.
fast.
Skip vote. Skip vote.
It's like, dude. Yeah, it's know where the trouble spots are, but then it's also like being confident, I feel like.
Yeah, going into it confident is like 90% of it. The
Like
other 10% is being able to adapt.
It's like an Olympic athlete. It's like you can see you can see yourself winning it. You're visualize that finish line.
Burger.
The big trouble part is the triple ramp.
Yeah. I just don't go on the ramps. I just go on the sides. It's some Benny Hill music.
Knock it to the side. Oh, I don't risk.
I don't like hitting the Gorons. Yeah, because even if they're not red, they'll hit you and you and you fall like flat on your face. It's the worst. You like my impression there?
Dude, that was good. Let's get a sound.
Like George of the Jungle.
Sound bite of that. That could be what plays when someone like follows you.
Yes, but dude, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go start getting some food warmed up.
I'm gonna go start a raid. All with simple commands. We're gonna raid the Gen Game channel. We're all gonna say hi to George, and if you have it unlocked, I recommend that you do the Kev Woof face. And yes, Fish, thank you. Please put that in there, because I do want to hear that. I think I know what it is, but I want to hear it.
So this is the track that Fish plays when she's doing the Goron cart?
Benny Doot.
Alright, I want to hear it too.
Alright. We're going to rate Gen Game. Thanks everybody for hanging with us. This was a really good stream. I had a lot of fun doing this.
This was great.
We'll have to do this again. This upcoming weekend, no go, but maybe the next
we
we'll
will be away. I don't know if
Wednesday
Big N's
we'll be
watching.
here.
We're gonna be at a wedding.
That's right.
Big N was in here earlier.
I think he might have dropped off.
But we're going to his wedding next week.
Yeah.
So thanks guys for hanging. We'll catch you soon.
So everybody, well, we'll catch you later. Bye. Should get a pet octopus that eats flies.
Octopus is useless.